Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are going to check out the third episode of Let's Play Turmoil. And this game is pretty neat, as we have seen so far. We are still digging for oil, and in this episode we are probably going to see that things don't really change that much, and that the scope of the game was indeed perfect for a new little developer. They didn't try to do too much, but that leaves a little bit, just like in the case of Little Robot, Good Robot, leaves a little bit to desired, and I am going to ask a few questions of how could we improve on this, and how could we expand these principles we see here and these gameplay mechanics to something which is a little bit more viable for gameplay fun in the long run. Alright, let's get into it. So we have to have an auction first, and the first bid is just a little bit random. So those two are going in the middle, he's going there. Then, well, let me just say I'm going either there or there. Extremes usually are at or around corners, like edges of the map, not usually central. So let me just go there and see what comes out of it. It may be complete crap, but yeah. Alright, oh, so much information. Alright, this is also the first time we see two new gameplay mechanics. And that is diamonds. You can find diamonds. And a diamond can extend your gameplay time, or can buy you special, let's say, things at the local shop. No, actually, you can exchange diamonds for really cool one-time things. Like, for example, in advanced mode, you can spend your diamond on someone telling you ahead of time for the next region where a good spot to start would be. That's neat. So currently, we are only really interested in finding those diamonds in order to either sell them to the bank or to extend our gameplay time when we have lots of silos waiting with plenty of oil in them, and time is running out and the price just started skyrocketing. So here we also have a new technology. Fred is offering us a way to drill through rocks, because rocks will be trying to hinder our way to get to the oil. So this is an expensive technology, but as soon as we have it, that is pretty much a non-issue, unless all of the reserves you're digging for are very far below ground. And then that is a bit of a problem. But none of the others can afford this technology yet, so we have a pretty big advantage. And that was what I was saying in the last episode about, well, you want to save a little bit of money so that you can buy the new tech for the next region right away once it becomes available. That's cool. So we already have everything we need. Let's check out if... Oh, wait a second. We had a loan, didn't we? No, we have no loan. Okay, very good. Diamonds, yes. Worth 1,300 only. That's pretty low. Right, let's go digging. But we might want to consider, if we find a diamond, you can only ever pick it up by having workshop dude, a mole. A mole can be, oh no, it has to be individually trained to be able to pick up diamonds too. So, nah, we don't have the money for that yet. So, let's go digging and see what the new gameplay hazard is. Yeah, 2000, standard stuff, standard procedure. Oh, the background changed. Well, it's pretty neat, but no real difference below ground, apart from big rocks. Prices are, wow, super high. Okay, he wants, so, oh, wow, they are finding stuff quickly. Oh, let's dig a little and see what's in here. On the seam, on the seam. All right. And on this one too. Haven't found anything there yet. Now let's dig deeper. And even deeper. Oh, there's the first one. Okay, we got that one. Now we need to find the other one. Oh, we found it. Okay, perfect. And we don't have a branch there, but we can branch off to the side pretty easily. So let's do that and sell our oil over there. We can't afford more horses yet. But at those prices, we soon can. Ooh, look at that. That's a pretty big reservoir. I think I'm going to just think about... yeah, I think that is a pretty oil-rich patch we just found. So let's go a bit quicker than I usually would and expand this one already. There's another one there. My God, that's indeed a lot. What? That's a lot of fun. Yes, guys. Okay. Go. Sell all the oil. Wow. Sell it. You need to dig. Yes. This. And this is probably that one. Yep. And then we have one over there. Whoa. The timer was going on already. So let's get rid of all that oil. And there's one more here somewhere. So let's go over to this seam and dig down. And soon we may encounter a few rocks, because they are usually at the like middle-ish layer. So there's nothing there yet. And this price is dropping like a stone. But we need to sell a bit because we need more silos. So let's build 2 silos right there. That is good. And now, do I want to upgrade that? I think I have to. So we upgrade this one. This will slow down flow right now, but will help us in the future. We can't shut off these valves yet. This is technology which will be available later. The unfortunate thing with this is that opening and shutting valves costs money. So yeah, a little bit tricky. Let's see, we want to dig even further horizontal from there, place it on the seam, and see what we find. And probably even more dowsers, because dowsers are handy. And at those prices, we want to sell more, so that we quickly can expand enough and get all the oil. Ah, there's the patch. Probably can get it like this instead. Oh, they are finding even more there. So this patch was this one. This one is not this one, so we have to dig down further. There's nothing here. Oh, there's a rock there though. So we have encountered a rock. Isn't it awesome? He still says there's something down here. Let's dig straight down. Do we see anything? Yep. There we struck oil. I don't know how large it is. And a 600 to get over there. Nah, no, a new rig is better than. Let's place even more dowsers. Whoa, the prices over here are really high. I completely missed that. And upgrade those. Ah, there is a little bit of oil. Let's tap into this. Prices are going to be better over here now. And we need to find even more. And he's still crying out for more. So here is the thing. Okay, this is the new feature. Now we can upgrade our turret. No, we're not playing turret defense. Our rigs to be able to drill through oil. And an interesting feature with this is that when you connect your rigs like this, then this one has the same feature, because how are you able to differentiate between those two, right? That's pretty good. So now we can drill through oil, through rock here. And that was not much rock, but did we actually strike this one? No, we didn't. Okay. That's better. This looks like a reasonably sized one too. Really would like to have the scanner right now to see what more is on here. They're not finding that much right now, though. And this one is emptying at a reasonable pace. Ah. Nope. Doesn't seem to be much more oil than this. Now stop selling, though. That is a bit low. Upgrading the silos. And we've already maximum herd size. So maybe wasn't that good, this whole thing here. And we definitely didn't need to upgrade our drill. That is much more practical when you have scanned the whole area and you see, well, I actually have to get through a rock and can't just dig around it. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate here. We just wasted 750 bucks, but you never know. And all the dowsers have disappeared. Which means that we are pretty much set up to sell at high prices now for the remaining oil. And just extract what is in here. Our setup here looks pretty decent, although I'm not a fan of this one down here. This one seems to be pretty large. Whoa, there we just missed a big piece of rock. Oh, this is a massive one. Okay, I think we need to upgrade a few pipes then. Now we can see the reservoir emptying much quicker. That is good. But we are pumping a full 2 out of it, it seems. Yes, about-ish. So it's emptying quickly. Well, we are selling for shit prices. Not what I wanted. And now we can sell over here again. Yeah, there was a fair amount of oil in here. I wonder how much is left in this one. It might have been like the mega reservoir of oil there, which we're just not aware of because we don't see shit. This is what the scanner is really useful for. Yeah, we almost made it. And here you see all the rocks and stuff which was in the way. And there was a diamond down there. Which we also missed, because we are pretty much blind flying through here. Okay, 35,000, not too bad as a start, and they made around 6,000 each. So we are well ahead of them. And now, let's see, land auction. What were they? Oh, they had really bad luck over here. 30, 24, 25. That was terrible. We had a 39 and a diamond. That is decent, but not very high. So I wonder where the oil is. So it has to be either over here or down there. Or maybe in the corner, but this 39 isn't really high if you see here. Like if you're next to a big patch. No, 39 could be next to a big patch, like here, 52 is really big. So where are we going, really? I think everyone will be clustering to this area. So I think we are going down here somewhere instead. Let's see what they are doing. Yes, okay, they are all going there. So should we gamble and go there, or play it pretty safe and go there? I think for the moment we gamble and go there. And then in the next one, when they don't know where to go really and cluster around some half-good things like here, if this is really dropping towards this side, then we are starting to go down there instead. That should be a good tactic. Let's see. What more can we buy from the factory? We could buy a new branching system so that we can have, how many? 5 pipes in each joint. That is a bonus. We could have a better speed, or we could buy the scanner, which is really cool for, especially for high ratings of oil in a region. Let's see what the horses have. the stupid counter or the speed. The speed is really good for when you have a lot of oil pressure going with big pipes and you just need those horses to return quicker. But that is also an upgrade which you have to buy for 750, I think. And yeah, it's pretty expensive, but worth it once you have like 3 huge silos filled with oil and you just have a little window to sell it all, then yeah, that helps. And herd size basically does the same then, but at a much greater cost. And this is basically twice the speed, and this is less than twice the size, but you have to pay 150 per horse still, and that's 10 more, so that's 1,500 horses extra in cash. But they also have more capacity, so you could use them as mobile silos, which is an advantage. So yeah, what are we going for? I think I'm going to show you the scanner, because that's pretty much fun. So let's go with this. Oh shit, and we don't have the big sizes for the scanner yet. That needs to be upgraded before you can really scan huge areas. It's super expensive, but worth it. Yeah, let's just not leave town, but rather go and dig again. Almost did that again. Let's see this window. This is now really far away. Why am I going up there all the time? This little cross. Yeah. Cool. So let's go and dig and see if we have a bit more luck with finding big rocks we have to drill through this time. Well, thank you for that, wasting my money. Well, now at least we see where the rock is. So I hope he didn't destroy my build order with that. He found oil. Let's build it there and dig down. I hope it's close to the surface. Ah, he also found something. That's nice. There we have a first pocket. Oh, it's tiny! It is tiny. So let's go there and dig down from this. He also found something. There is hope, I hope. Oh yeah, another pocket. Really close. Let's buy more dowsers. No, don't sell there. Sell here. We are $1 short for getting more horses. Ah, there seems to be a decent amount of oil in here. Can we just dig to the side? That wasn't along a seam though, so it's a bad choice. So I'm playing suboptimally. This should not be allowed. Ouch! Rock. Yeah, there we hit the rock. So now we got a little refund for what we couldn't drill. But overall this is of course shit, because we can't really get to that oil there until we have upgraded. So what I'm going to do is to continue my search for more oil over here. And I hope that this rock isn't extending too far out. At least until I can buy the upgrade. Ah, there's a reservoir, very nice. And it's a pretty big one, it seems. I really like when they are completely out of sync, so that you always have one which is really good and one which is really bad. That helps a lot. Now let's see if we hit some rock here. Now the distance between these two rigs is pretty short. We would hit rock in the next inch or so. Nicely avoided. The distance between them is pretty short, so if we wanted to upgrade one of them, we can easily do so. And then also get the benefit over here. Now let's upgrade this one and try to dig through here and see if we find the reservoir he was shouting about. Wow, that was a lot of rock to drill through. So is this the reservoir? I think it is. Let's go through here. Yep, there we have it. Alright. And now we need to find this bugger. But before that we have to connect this. So instead of paying 750, we just pay 200 and have the upgrade on this one too. Isn't that nice? And now we need to stop selling and just buy more carts as silos, mobile ones. And maybe look what he found over there. More rock, and this is a pretty large reservoir. Let's drill like this. And over there is more, but we need to make sure that we have enough stuff over there so that it's worth it. So let's send out a few more dowsers. Well, this pipe is of course pretty much useless, but now we can drill for rock, so at least something. Who found something? Where? There! Okay. Let's drill to here. And then head straight down. And he still wants to tell me there is oil. Ah, there it is. The pocket was well secured by a big rock. And this is a massive reservoir. So upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And pump the hell out of that. Ah, there we found it. And they are still looking. Haven't found anything there. This seems to be a reasonably large one too. Let's upgrade this one to step 3 so that we can pump those 2 small ones and this size 2 one simultaneously. I think that should work. Yeah, it does, if we upgrade this one too. Alright. And the price is dropping quickly and we are running out of space soon. Because there's so much oil coming through here. This is pretty large. I wonder if I should upgrade that too. If I could... Ah, no, it's a branch limit. Damn it. Whoa, shit. Stop selling. Start selling. Yes. Ooh, that was close. And there are no more things? Dowser? What do you say? Is there something more for me to dig? Now we have the scanner though, so we can make sure that none of these super reservoirs here... Let's see how large we can make them. 250 is the limit right now. Okay. So let's see how large this one is. What? Okay. I think we need to upgrade a little more. And get another silo right next to here and upgrade those carts. Because this is crazy. That is a massive one. I would have underestimated this one. So let's see how large this one is. Okay, that's very moderate. It's not too bad. Okay, let's sell at a better price though. They will be going back and forth constantly now. They can barely keep up with the rising pressure. Oh, fuck. That is bad. Upgrade limit reached. Oh, come on. What are you doing, guys? Just standing there. There can be more people sucking at this oil teat at the same time. Look at how quickly those silos are filling up now that we're pumping so quickly. It's rather impressive. And nope, there is nothing more on the map apart from this massive, massive reservoir here, which we hopefully are able to empty now pretty quickly with this pipe-free upgrade pumping going on. This price is rising. That's good. So let's turn it up, but not to 15, so that there's someone left here. Ooh, close. All right. Yeah. Now it's working. So that there's always someone left here who can run to the silo right next to it and sell, if need be. And this is probably one of the examples where you really want to have quicker horses. Oh, it's right at the limit. Yes, this is looking good. 42,000, 43,000 almost. And now we are slowly running dry. Okay, we emptied all of that. This one is almost empty. This one is almost empty. And we're just selling the remains here. Wow. The price of... Let's sell something for that. I think that was an achievement. Like sell below 25 or something. So let's go and sell. Don't know if I've ever done that. Yay, achievement! Yeah, I remembered that one. So, no, let's not sell for this price and sell it here. Okay, this one is empty too, and this one should fall shortly thereafter. Ah, come on. Yeah, now it's empty. So now we almost get all the oil as well. 62. Someone else? Yes. Last month. Ah, damn. We were just slightly short to get some money back from that too. So let's stop the level. And we see... Ah, the diamond. The diamond. We didn't get that one. Anyway, we didn't have a way of picking it up. Anyway. So, this was highly successful. Well, okay, so you see, that's a new gameplay mechanic. But overall... the game doesn't really change. And I can see why they chose to limit it in that way. For example, you could have thought of, like, how can you make this bigger? Well, make it bigger! You could have successfully larger maps. For example, there could be different plot sizes, like land sizes, where the level is larger or smaller. So that your infrastructure is harder to plan out on the larger ones, which is an additional risk-reward mechanic, right? But that means that the game engine would have to be adapted to different level sizes, which is a considerable amount of work. Especially if all the UI is made for a certain size to be displayed at and so on. So it's not as easy as me just saying, oh, let's just sit down, make it in 1 week. No, that would probably take a considerable amount of time to do. I would guess a small team would have to work on that for a month about-ish. To make sure that it's all working too. Even with all this done already. So that's not that easy, but I think that would be an interesting mechanic, and this would make the land lease mechanic even more interesting. It is interesting. It's very simple, but it's interesting right now. So, ooh, yes, this was a 44, and it's definitely going up towards that corner, and it's low in this corner. So it could be high-ish over this 43. This is pretty high still. This could be going up here again. I don't know if it is. Or it could go up over here again. So let's... Should we try to get this? Let's see what they're doing. They're trying to bid over there. This is a 25 over there, so I assume it's dropping pretty steeply there. Let's just go for bust and choose this one! And see what comes out of it. Probably it's shit, but who knows? Okay, so we have chosen this one. We have 57,000 in the bank, and we still can't buy any shares. That's coming later then. And workshop, what do you have? I could show you the mole, or, well, I've shown you the scanner. It can go to, like, infinite size at its maximum level. We could speed up our dowsers a little bit more. And let's grab the mole. And, ooh, the diamond upgrade for the mole. Dig up diamonds. But then again, they're not worth 20,000. That is an interesting way of looking at it. Like, how do you balance these costs? I don't think this is necessarily balanced. Let's see what the bank would be giving you. 1,400 apiece. So far, we have had 2 diamonds in there, and none of them we have discovered. That means that in total we missed about 2,800 worth of sales price for the diamonds, or a month extra time at the end. So far we haven't needed any month extra in time because we played pretty well, I would say. So you could argue that in this simple standard game mode, where this is not that hard, these diamonds, or this upgrade, is completely overpriced. 20,000, that takes a lot of diamonds to make up. So, yeah, I don't know. Also, the thing with this is, only really good players have that amount of extra cash lying around at this point in game. So, that doesn't really add up, right? Because if you're a really good player, then you don't really need those diamonds because you're finishing the levels earlier. And if you're a bad player, you could never afford it anyway. So I don't know how they were thinking there. Let's see. But this sells upgrades is neat, so let's buy this, and let's buy the final upgrade there too. And then we have enough money left to speed up our dowsers even more. So let's get rolling. So you can aim the mole starting position at somewhere, as you can see here, and it will dig down there and then uncover these little triangles, and not right next to each other, or often it's not. And yeah, it's just a random scatter shot at revealing stuff. And if it reveals something which is black, then you know, oh yeah, there's oil. And yeah, so let's get rolling with this one and just place it down there. Ah, you have to place it there. All right. Go, go, go. Moles will now uncover 12 cells instead of 9. Will now uncover 9 cells instead of 6. Oh, okay. They didn't think there was someone so proficient at this game that they could buy both upgrades at the same time, it seems. Whoop, there we have found oil. So let's go with a rig. So mole found oil first. Let's go and dig right there. And here. Wow, that is a huge reservoir. What the fuck? It's massive. This one isn't tiny either. And wagons, quickly. Let's sell all this shit. Okay. So we could add another mole here. What is the shortcut? M. Oh, that's far away. I would like it to be closer to the wagon WASD stuff. Let's place it there. And another mole. Place it there and there. Alright. It's pretty expensive. There's a bit of oil too. So let's place the rig over there. That's still a bit expensive for us. There we go. And it starts there, it seems. One thing you don't want to do is to have too long sections, because you can't add any intersections afterwards. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's good. Good to know. Oh, it actually caught. Very good. So we can upgrade that. We can upgrade that. And then, as you can see, the moles are doing their job. There we have found another one, but this is behind rock to some extent. But these are fully upgraded moles, and we have now invested loads of money into them. So I don't know how efficient you would call them. Yep, this is this reservoir down here. And how do we get around this? This looks a bit like as if the rock finishes over there and just stops there. So we could try to dig around, or we could upgrade one and then connect them if need be. So let's upgrade this one and just dig over there. That makes it quicker. Now all our moles are gone, so let's get some more. Now we are almost full, and right now the price is coming up. So I was a bit lucky. Let's hope this one doesn't spill. So you can see that, well, the molds do their job, but on the other hand, we have invested, this was probably like 800 bucks worth of molds, just uncovering this little scatter shot. But you see it does work because you don't need to uncover many triangles to get a decent picture of what is going on. So that works, and it's a pretty cool game mechanic, just to have this little random element in there, which gives you kind of a view through a fence, which is very limited. But the only thing you really will miss with such a thing is very small pockets of oil. But then again, those moles are only really digging in a small area and are ignoring stuff which isn't really visible yet. So let's place another dowser just to be sure that this was indeed everything in here. All the oil. Well, that's a bit disappointing here. Thought there would be more with these big pockets right at the surface. Seemed like it. No, there's definitely no oil left. And we are trying to sell everything. Come on, last pocket. Let's scan and see how much there's left. Whoa, okay, that's a big one. So there's quite a bit left. That means we don't stop our lease now and just suck this one dry first. And don't sell at 44. That would be a bad thing to do. So just speed through, empty this one out. That is a good sales price over there. I was a little late on starting to sell it, so I missed the absolute top, but 134 is still really good. And now it's almost empty too. So everything is empty. And we can end level, and we got everything, yes. Very efficient, as you can see. Got all the bonuses, and we made a profit of 41,000. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. This should be interesting for the land auction. See, this was a 41, so it doesn't seem to increase down here. So we could gamble and say that it is high around this side. Or we could play safe and go here in between. I don't really know. And I think we should just gamble for now, because this would be the last one I'm going to show you for this. I think that I've illustrated the game well enough for you to know what's going on. There are more advanced gameplay mechanics coming up, which are the gas in the planes over here, and then those gas pockets can be modified with some new technology, which is pretty complex in the tundra. So there is more mechanics added on top of this, which can vastly increase your profits, and which you need to do when you're playing the expert mode, but there's really no need for it in this normal mode. It's really easy. So let's see, we are going for the not safe option and try this one out. See if we find something pretty badass over there. Or if we just get nothing at all. Alright, let's go digging, or we first buy another upgrade. Potential speed upgrade. I don't know. Do we have anything more here? Not for the time being. This is going to be upgraded for the next region of the game. Once again, there will be more stuff to buy then, but for now there's nothing in there. Let's see who's in here. For some cash. No oil spill. No oil spill. Oh, 4,700 for not beneath 84. Well, this, you see, is one of those mechanics which I think are also overpriced. If there are two which are selling, which are buying oil all the time at all times, and the average price of oil is about 70 cents, then having a lower limit of 84 cents for one of them isn't really going to make things that much better. I mean, it gives a slight safety net, but does this really mean you will be making 4,700 bucks more in that level? I think that is not the case. I'm not sure about this. All right, let's get something like the speed upgrade, because that indeed is useful at times. And go digging. Oh, what the hell is this? That is a big one. All right, let's upgrade this shit. I hope we can even handle that amount of pressure. Let's see, go and sell. Go and sell. Sell quicker. Whoa, just one can barely hold it in this position. That maybe was a little bit overzealous a buy, I would think. We're probably going to experience a little bit of oil spill here. Especially if they are... Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. No! Okay, that's pretty cool though, for the oil spill mechanic to show. And he just reset the timer. Come on! Spilled fine again. What the fuck? Just sell more of it. Sell it all. Quicker! So yeah, that's especially in the final screen you will see that this is completely something which you need to avoid. There's no... the punishment is really harsh for spilling oil here. So all the dowsers, and let's build some more stuff. He can have another pipe there, and he says there's something more, and because this big field is in the way, we do it like that. And this looks pretty oil-rich overall. Oh, rock. Damn it. Okay, so there's another reservoir beneath the rock. Let's upgrade this one and dig through. And if we need, we can always connect those to get through other pockets of rock. And does he mean this one? Let's see if he disappears once we tap into that one. There we go, and yes, he disappears. Alright. Well, I think these are pretty large. Let me build some silos. And upgrade. And now we can upgrade those. And once this one, huge one, is empty, we could connect it down here to suck it dry from two sides. This one looks small, this one I don't know. So let's go for a scanner to see how big this one is. Pretty large, but not massive. And this one? Small, okay. And this one? How far does it go down? It's pretty large, but we have a size 2 on there. And there's a diamond. We don't have the upgrade for the diamond, but how would you get one if you had the upgrade? Well, it's pretty simple. You can determine the mole starting position by moving around this place. And this is the only guaranteed place he will be at some point. So you just place it on top of the diamond, and then you click and he picks it up. So, very simple. So, what do you guys think how long such a game would take to make overall? Like when I don't know the answer how long they worked on it, but I would estimate that a team which is reasonably new and consists of a few people, probably like 2 to 5 people, would be working on such a game about a year to a year and a half, which is quite a long time considering how simple a game this really is. But then again, it's so easy to underestimate how long things take. From prototype to finished game, it is quite a lot of work. So yeah, that is well done by them to get it out in a good state too. I've never had a bug in this, I think, not even during early access. And it's pretty impressive. Okay, we were able to finish off the level before the lease ended, and we missed one little pocket. Oh, too bad. Spillage fine. Oh, okay. Oh, this is more reasonable. Maybe they have rebalanced it since I played it the last time. Because before that, I would have expected now like minus 10,000 or something. This is not that bad. So yeah, all right. I think this leaves us. Now let's just check what this turned out to be. We did the right thing. Oh no, this was already mined. 47 was pretty good. So they had 39, 37, 32, and I had 43. Yeah, I'm with a diamond, which I didn't really need. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good time to end it. Like, please write in the comments, what would you think would be good additions to the game to improve the core gameplay loop and make it more interesting. I put forth the argument that you could have different level sizes depending on various sizes of these patches of land you can lease. That would be a pretty interesting risk-reward mechanic, with longer distances to travel to sell the oil being an extra challenge, but potentially having more oil in them because it's a larger patch. That might be something which is a pretty good and interesting mechanic. Also, another thing I thought of is that there could be areas which have more oil, but also more obstacles, so that you balance difficulty in that way a little bit, and making it overall a bit more challenging. But there needs to be then also something which tells you where that is or could be, so that it's not completely random and a noob then chooses like, oh yeah, let me do this one, this looks excellent, and hits rock right away and doesn't know what to do. So interesting stuff like this. Also, the town is a bit, I would say, imbalanced from the gameplay mechanics. Like some of the costs are off, as we have discussed already, but yeah, overall it's a pretty fun game. So what I did was play this through on normal mode. That was before the expert mode was available. Played it through on normal mode in early access twice, and I had a decent amount of fun with it. I can recommend it from that perspective. It's a nice, relaxing game. You can easily listen to podcasts at the same time because, well, you get the game mechanics. It has this nice flair of those old games. So if you are nostalgia inclined person like me when it comes to games, then you will find something in this one which is rather appealing. But I think you have seen most of it right now, apart from the advanced mechanics, and this makes it a good place to end this mini Let's Play series. Alright guys, I hope this was an interesting look at Turmoil. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.